Hey everybody, and welcome to Keekam and the Fam, guys. Today I am having tacos. I have some peppers and I made me some tacos. They fail. But these are my tacos. But anyway, guys, I'm having me some tacos and some peppers. And we're getting ready to talk. We're getting ready to talk. Because it's some stuff going on in the world that I just can't ignore. I was going through YouTube, like I always do, and I seen something that I found to be very disturbing. Maybe you guys agree with me, and maybe you won't. Hey, to each his own. But anyway, guys, let me say my grace, and then we're gonna get into this video. Thank you, God, for this food. Bless this food, Father. I ask that it will be a nourishment to my body. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. So, guys, I was watching YouTube. And I also was watching a couple of YouTubers. And I'm just so irritated. I'm really irritated. Y'all see I got on my Tupac t-shirt.
We on Pac for the rest of the year.
I love Tupac, guys. I love Tupac. I love his little nose ring and everything. I just love Tupac. But anyway, y'all, I was watching YouTube and I seen something that I found to be very disturbing. And let me tell you what it is. Y'all know I like my peppers with ranch on them. But watching YouTube, I seen something, and I know y'all like, Cinnamon, you said that. I'm just sitting up here and I'm just thinking, because I don't see a lot of people talking about it. But anyway, it's this young lady, it's a bishop, and he's 64 years old, and he married a 18-year-old. I think she's 18 or 19, whatever it is. I think he's too old for her. I know you're gonna say, well, they're already married. Yeah, they are already married. But is it right? That's the question for today. Is it right? Remember when you were 18 years old? I remember when I was 18 years old. Years old. No babies. No serious relationships. Carefree Cinnamon, just living life. High school graduate, living life. Okay. I really that. But I guess the part that irritates me a little bit, and like I said, I do realize that they are a married couple, and a lot of people can overlook that. You know, well, they married now, whatever opinion you had, it really don't matter, and that's true. But what type of parents would give their 18-year-old their blessings to marry somebody 45 years older than, what is he, 43, 45 years older than she is? It just, even the picture, it just looked really just, it didn't even look right to me. It looked odd. It looked like she was sitting there taking a picture with her grandfather. The age difference is very noticeable. And I have nothing against people dating somebody older or somebody younger. When it's considered not right. Y'all wasn't feeling that at all. Who Who married them? Who gave them their blessings? I remember when me and Pops got married. Everybody was so happy. We was doing the ugly cry. Our family was doing the ugly cry. Everybody was so happy. I know Kiara's grown. And I know all of my babies are grown. But I would have a problem with that. I don't have a big problem with that. So, there was some people, they were saying that when they seen her, that they was going to talk to her, or they was going to say something. So, he said, if y'all see her somewhere, basically, keep your opinions to yourself. Oh yeah, I stuffed that taco. Look at it. Look at it. Ooh, wee! That taco. Ooh, my goodness. Make sure I don't get no hair in my food. But, he said that if anybody's seen his wife and they said something to her, how they was gonna have to deal with him. Dude, you're 64 years old. He was like, come on, you're not intimidating nobody. You're 64 years old. But anyway, he was just saying, you know, he didn't see nothing wrong with it and blah, 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 blah. And I was looking at the picture because I'm nosy. Y'all, I'm very nosy. I'm that neighbor that will look out the windows with the blinds half open. Yeah, that's me. I'm nosy. And my husband's always telling me, you so nosy. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I'm very nosy. But I was looking at the picture. She's real tiny. She should be pregnant. I know that if she is pregnant, the baby will be very well taken care of. But is it right? You know, everybody was going in. I wouldn't even compare him to R. Kelly. A lot of people saying that I wouldn't do that. But what I would say is it's not right. She's 18 years old. Allow her to experience life. Go to college. Kim, they're young. They're in their 20s. But when I tell you, they having fun. I tell them all the time, if you're not serious about somebody, don't use that I love you word. So please don't do that, because you can hurt somebody. No. Haven't experienced life. She haven't had a chance to experience her first heartbreak. No. No, I'm not. No, I don't like that. But somebody said it was okay. And he said something, and he was true, and he was honest. He said she didn't need nobody to sign for her, and she didn't. 18 years old, you grown. Is it right? Is it right? And that's something that I want you all. I need y'all to come in the comment section, and I need you all to, if you watch this video all the way through, I want you all, don't comment according to what you think. I want you to say, I want you to be honest, because maybe you might see a total difference. You might see something different than what I see. And if that's so, hey, I'll be the first one to say, you know what, you're right. Is she taken care of? Yes. Is he a provider? Yes. Do she have a good life? It appears that she have a good life if you want to base her life on a beautiful dress and some pretty hair and him sitting up there in a suit, then yeah, her life is wonderful. But that goes back to how many people hide behind their real life. Meaning it's so perfect. And I remember I remember when we first came on YouTube, and it was some people, and it tripped me out. They were like, "Oh, you guys' life is so perfect." No, it's not. Nope. Me and Pop are not perfect, and our kids are not perfect. As a matter of fact, they far from it. And what I'm not gonna let anybody do is make them feel like they have to be perfect. Nope. I have a lot of growing up to do. And I know I do. A lot. I play too much. I do. There's a lot of growing to do. And I'm somebody's mama and wife. And I'll be the first to say that. I'm so glad that I got a chance to at 16, 17, 18, you know, do the things that normal teenagers do. Go to the mall. She can't go to no mall. She really can't. Who's trying to go to the park? Who's trying to go to the mall with the first lady? And that's another thing. She's the first lady of a church. Wow. She's the first lady. That right there, that just hit me. She's the first lady of a church. It's deep, y'all. It's deep. But I want you all to comment. Tell me what you all think about it. Y'all be cool with it. It's okay. No. It's my daughter. That ain't getting ready to happen. I want you all to tell me, because I'm going to tell you all something. I remember, and now I'm getting ready to let y'all my business a little bit. I remember when I was about, I think I was 14 years old. And it's this guy. He was 19 years old. And he was digging me. Oh my goodness, he was digging me. And he worked at the neighborhood store. And when I would go in the store, he was, as a matter of fact, y'all, he was the meat man. He was the butcher. And I would go in the store, and every time I go in the store, and my favorite at the time was liver cheese, and I would go to the store. So this was story time too. Yeah, I'm getting ready to take some of y'all time up. But anyway, he would cut my liver cheese. So at the time, my allowance, it was $20. And I would go around to the corner, and I would get my liver cheese and everything. 14 years old, mind you, he was 19. Oh, excuse me. And I was telling him, I want, you know, trying to do all cute and everything. Can I have $3 worth of liver cheese? So he was like, yeah. Who cost the liver cheese? I'm like, anything else? I'm like, no, that's it. So then he asked me, he said, what do you eat with liver cheese? He said, I work, as much as I work around this meat, I've never tried it. I said, it's really good. So he said, what do you eat with it? I said, crackers. So I would have liver cheese, crackers, and I would give me some type of little juice or something. But anyway, because my mom didn't let us drink pop. She didn't let, like this right here, 14 years old, you didn't drink. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all in y'all 40s, y'all know you were not able to drink no pop all the time. It wasn't happening. But you would either have Thang, water, Kool-Aid, or juice, but you were not drinking Pepsi every day. So once he you know, he rung up my meat and everything, he wrapped it up. The guy that was working the counter, he stepped outside to smoke a cigarette. So now the meat man is now ringing up my food. He was like, that's all you need? So I'm getting my crackers, I'm getting my honey buns. Man, y'all got my $20 allowance. So he was like, oh, you want something else. But anyway, we just started putting stuff in a bag that he was thinking that your average 14-year-old would be going to get. So every time I would go around there, it became a routine. And he was like, the guy would go out and smoke. And he would always ring up my food. He rang up my little food and everything. The camera had caught up, guys. So anyway, the guy that would be the cashier, he would go outside. So he put the stuff in a little brown paper bag, and he stepped around the counter. When he stepped around the counter, he gave me a hug, and I was like, you know, like all nervous and everything. He was like, can I have your phone number? And I was looking at him like, I can't have no boyfriend, I'm only 14 years old. So I said, I'll take your number. Because I thought, I'll be honest with you, I thought he was cute. So he wrote the number down on the receipt, never called. Went back to the store. He was like, you never called me. So then this time he asked me how old I was. And so I told him I was like 14. He said, you 14? I was like, yeah. He said, I thought she was about 16. I said, no, I'm 14. He said, you're not built like your average 14-year-old. See, playing in your mind, you think, oh, I look older than 14, I look 16. So I was like, well, I'm 14. So this day, I left the store. Some kind of way, they were playing softball outside, and he walked up the street. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's the guy from the store. So he spotted me, and when he peeped, when he seen that was me, I was trying to hide because I didn't want him to know where I lived. You're just the guy at the corner store. Well, he stood like right up under our porch, and everybody was watching the game. So he looked up there, and so he did this. He said, come downstairs. When I went downstairs, he was like, you sure you 14? I said, yeah, I'm 14. Well, somebody should have told him that my mom paid very close attention to me. And at that time, y'all, I was like pops anyway. So he was like, he said, you 14? I was like, yeah, I'm 14. My mom, I don't know, I thought she was upstairs in her room watching TV. My mama, it seemed like she came out of nowhere. She said, yeah, she's 14 and just 14. And so he was like, oh, how you doing? He was all nervous and everything. My mama asked me, she said, how old are you? He was like, 19. He said, well, you know what? You're 19 years old and she's 14. I think you need to find you somebody your age. And I was sitting up there and I was thinking, man, it's not nothing but a couple of years. Well, he probably already knew I lived over there because as soon as my mama let him know it wasn't happening, he walked off. One of the guys that was playing softball, he walked over there and he told my mama, he said, he's looking at your daughter. My mama said, yeah, well, he won't be back over here no more. He said what he needs to be doing is he need to be making sure that his son, because he had a baby, y'all, it tripped me out. He was somebody's daddy. The moral of the story is, regardless of how old he thought I was, he should have allowed me to be a kid, a 14-year-old kid, a kid that's still jumping rope, still riding a bike, still looking at the cute little curly hair boy from around the corner. Those are the things that he should have been trying to do instead of sitting up there trying to put some extra candy or some whatever in my bag. You know, everything was so calculated. And I'm so thankful that I had the kind of mother that paid attention. That's why I'm sitting up here and I'm tripping like, how was this man able to marry this young lady? I know this is an extremely long video. I hope you guys, you know, will tell me what you think about this, and is it right? pertaining to my story. I'm glad, you know, that my mom seen through all the little stuff that he was trying to do. But guys, I hope you all have a blessed day. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. We're trying to bring more content, more, you know, just one-on-one. Because it's a lot of you all that, we have a lot of new subscribers. So I want you all to get to know Cinnamon. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up this video. And thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I said bye. I said bye. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe and stay blessed. Mwah.